The Special Investigating Unit (SIU), backed by elite police units, has launched a sweeping operation across KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng as it tightens the net around an alleged R161 million fraud syndicate linked to the Unemployment Insurance Fund's COVID-19 Temporary Employee Relief Scheme. Search warrants, authorized by the Special Tribunal, were executed early on Sunday at business premises, private homes, and even the UIF head office in Pretoria. The raids form part of a far-reaching probe into falsified TERS claims allegedly submitted for people who were never employed by the beneficiary companies. SIU spokesperson Kaiser Kganyago said the operation targets more than 35 individuals and 16 companies suspected of playing a role in the elaborate scheme. Among the key figures named is Samson Ramadlala, director of Boko Haram Construction, which reportedly received over 18 million rand through the suspect claims. According to the SIU, the syndicate allegedly engineered a sophisticated web of fraudulent applications, siphoning of funds intended to support financially distressed workers during the pandemic. Investigators say the flow of money shows clear signs of laundering. As part of its inquiry, the SIU is also combing through offices at the UIF's Pretoria headquarters. Several officials have been flagged as persons of interest, with investigators probing whether they colluded with the syndicate by approving illegitimate claims, overriding audit controls, or manipulating system profiles. Kganyago said President Cyril Ramaphosa authorized the SIU to investigate allegations concerning the UIF under Proclamation R8 of 2021. Since then, the SIU scrutinized TERS payments made to ineligible individuals and investigated the submission of false, irregular, invalid, or defective applications, as well as the causes of such maladministration. During Sunday's operation, investigators seized digital devices, financial records, bank statements, fraudulent TERS applications, MOUs with the UIF, and internal correspondence. All evidence will undergo forensic analysis as the SIU prepares to initiate civil action to recover state funds. The raids center on three primary entities operating across Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. Nagomang Trading Enterprise is alleged to have received more than 19 million rand, while Lubelo Hlomuga Holdings trading as SA Scrum Assembly reportedly benefited to the tune of 15.9 million. Its director, Daganipho Mngomezulu, is considered the alleged mastermind behind the operation. Raids linked to the companies are taking place in Pietermaritzburg, Kentville, Durban, Sandton, and Fourways. In the KwaZulu-Natal South Coast towns of Potchefstroom, Annelie, and Market, SIU teams are conducting searches related to Boko Haram construction. Another firm under scrutiny is Pretoria-based Avanteta Gate, allegedly tied to 3.8 million rand in fraudulent claims, alongside several other KZN-based companies under investigation. One of the individuals believed to have overseen the movement of funds is Yolanda Nombuso Mgobo, accused of receiving and redistributing more than 18.6 million rand. Her residences in Scottburg and Amanzimtoti, along with properties connected to her fiancé, have also been targeted. Additional persons of interest include Spamandla Sokela and Pietermaritzburg attorney Nhlakanipho Zondi, who investigators believe acted as proxies for Mngomezulu. Searches are underway at the premises in PMB and Edendale. Meanwhile, Senzo Gumede, director of Amakhosana Contractors, Senzisipho Pty Ltd, is being probed for potential money laundering activities. Two others, Boniso Ronald Cele and Simtolile Dlamini, are alleged to have served as runners for the syndicate. The SIU says it expects further arrest and recovery actions as the investigation progresses. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.